What's happening, everybody? Sean, joined again by my son, Trey. And today we got another Bob Dylan song battle. This time we got False Prophet versus My Own Version of You. Brought to us by our friend, longtime supporter, patron of the channel, and Dylan superfan, Sean. Not this guy, but another guy named Sean. But you know he's got to be cool because he got the name. Thanks to Sean and all of our patrons who make this thing go. If you'd like to support us anyway, check out that Patreon link below or the patron link on the end screen. Sean says, as you're going to see Bob soon, so in about a couple months, trainer, going to see Dylan. Oh,
hyped for it.
If everything aligns in the universe, it's a perfect time for a Rough and Rowdy Ways song battle. So this is from Rough and Rowdy Ways.
Yeah, so we're going to start it with False Prophet. And I mean, we both heard the record before, but I mean, with Dylan as well, like, you know, there's so much to glean from each listen of his records and, you know, his songs right here. So starting with False Prophet, which was the third and final single. The music video is based on Billy the Kid Emerson's 1954 Sun record single, If Lovin' Is Believin'. The title of the song and the refrain, I Ain't No False Prophet, are believed by many to be self-referential, since Dylan has been referred to as both a prophet and a false prophet on many occasions since the 60s. Dylan has complained about the prophet label on numerous occasions as well over the years. So as always, y'all, we're just going to sit back, enjoy the song, and give our thoughts afterwards. And then we have My Own Version of You on deck after that.
Another day that don't end, another ship going out, another day of anger, bitterness and doubt. I know how it happened, I saw it begin. I opened my heart to the world, and the world came in. Hello, Mary Lou. Hello, Miss Pearl. My fleet-footed guides from the underworld. No stars in the sky shine brighter than you. You girls mean business, and I do too. Well, I'm the enemy of treason, an enemy of strife. I'm that enemy of the unlived, meaningless life. I ain't no false prophet, I just know what I know. I go where only the lonely can go. I'm first among equals, second to none, the last of the best. You can bury the rest.
Let's go, Bob. Flex.
Bury 'em naked with that silver and gold. Put 'em 6 feet under, and I pray for their soul.
What a verse. That's a great verse right there.
What are you looking at? There's nothing to see, just a cool breeze that's encircling me. Let's go for a walk in the garden, so far and so wide. We can sit in the shade by the fountain side. I searched the world over for the Holy Grail. I sing songs of love, I sing songs of betrayal. Don't care what I drink, I don't care what I eat. I climbed a mountain of swords on my bare feet. You don't know me, darling, you never would guess. I'm nothing like my ghostly appearance would suggest. I ain't no false prophet. I just said what I said. I'm just here to bring vengeance on somebody's head. Put out your hand. There's nothing to hold. Open your mouth. I'll stuff it with gold. Oh, you poor devil. Look up if you will. The city of God is there on the hill. Hello, stranger. Hello and goodbye. You rule the land, but so do I. You lusty old mule, you got a poison brain. I'll marry you to a ball and chain. You know, darling, the kind of life that I live, when your smile meets my smile, or something has got to give. I ain't no false prophet. Nah, I'm nobody's bride. Can't remember when I was born, and I forgot when I died.
All right, Trey, a 10-verse epic, false prophet. I'm telling you right now, this guy wrote this when he was around 8-ish. I mean, people, I get in debates every once in a while on our live streams. We do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on YouTube on the channel. And yeah, that was a shameless plug. I just inserted in here. Every once in a while I get in debates on the greatest songwriter of all time. There is no debate on the greatest songwriter of all time. There's Dylan, and then we can argue about who's second. But there's some verse in here, especially verse 5, as we were talking about. It's just absolutely fire.
Oh, absolutely, Dad. And I'll touch on the instrumentation as well. Yeah. I forgot how great the guitar work was on this really song. Good. Very, kind of old school blues inspired, as we know. Yeah. Dylan loves his blues from covers of Blind Willie McTell and stuff throughout his career as well. And so, Bob knows how to get a great band behind him, and his voice, even at this age, Dad, still sounds pretty darn strong, and has that not gruffness per se, but he's seasoned to where he's singing about these things, and you believe him, right?
Well, and that's the same thing I bring up with Springsteen and Dylan. I love Springsteen. If you watch this channel, you know that, but because they never had great voices, they age fine. Yeah. Whereas people with great voices, like, man, they aren't what they used to be. But like, it almost, as you get older, it almost becomes an advantage because it's like, hey, it's Bob. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. It's held up. Leonard Cohen fell into that as well. But you have this idea too of this character being built up that has that era of mystique and intrigue. And,
it was verse 4, not 5 that I wrote.
That whole idea too, especially if it is a little self-referential, where it says, "I'm first among equals, second to none, the last of the best. You can bury the rest. Bury them naked with their silver and gold. Put them 6 feet under, and I'll pray for their souls." Some religious imagery up in here.
That'd be a great wrestling promo.
Oh, 100%.
That's absolutely awesome, man.
Even that idea of let's go for a walk in the garden. You think that Garden of Eden type of thing. Let's search for the Holy Grail. I sing songs of love, sing songs of betrayal. I climb the mountain of swords on my bare feet. Again, just that whole idea, Dad, of being able to kind of do anything right here. But he says, I ain't no false prophet. I just said what I said. I'm just here to bring vengeance on somebody's head. That's threat of revenge and whatnot throughout the song too. Man, fantastic tune right here, kicking off this battle. But now we are going to go to my own version of who? Of you, right out here. Inspired by Mary Shelley's novel Frankenstein, this darkly comical song features a narrator who describes bringing, quote, someone to life using the body parts of disparate corpses in what has been widely interpreted as an elaborate metaphor for the songwriting process.
All right. Well, let's check it out.
All through the summers into January, I've been visiting morgues and monasteries, looking for the necessary body parts, limbs and livers and brains and hearts. I'll bring someone to life is what I want to do. I want to create my own version of you. Well, it must be the winter of my discontent. I wish you'd have taken me with you wherever you went. They talk all night and they talk all day. Not for a minute do I believe anything they say. I'll go bring someone to life, someone I've never seen. You know what I mean? You know exactly what I mean. I'll take the Scarface Pacino and the Godfather Brando, mix it up in a tank and get a robot commando. If I do it upright and put the head on straight, I'll be saved by the creature that I create. I'll get blood from a cactus, gunpowder from ice. I don't gamble with cards and I don't shoot no dice. Can you look in my face with your sightless eye? Can you cross your heart and hope to die? I'll bring someone to life, someone for real, someone who feels the way that I feel. I study Sanskrit and Arabic to improve my mind. I want to do things for the benefit of all mankind. I say to the willow tree, don't weep for me. I'm saying the hell to all things that it used to be. Well, I get into trouble, then I hit the wall. No place to turn, no place at all. I pick a number between a 1 and 2, and I ask myself, what would Julius Caesar do? I will bring someone to life, more ways than one. Don't matter how long it takes, it'll be done when it's done.
So many illusions in here, man.
I guarantee you.
Like a Leon Russell, like Liberace, like St. John the Apostle. I'll play every number that I can play. I see you, baby, on Judgment Day. After midnight, if you still wanna meet, I'll be at the Black Horse Tavern on Armageddon Street. 2 doors down, not far to walk. I'll hear your footsteps, you won't have to knock. I'll bring someone to life, balance the scales. I'm not gonna get involved in any insignificant detail. You can bring it to St. Peter, you can bring it to Jerome, you can bring it all the way over, bring it all the way home. Bring it to the corner where the children play. You can bring it to me on a silver tray. I'll bring someone to life, spare no expense. Do it with decency and common sense. Can you tell me what it means to be or not to be? You won't get away with fooling me. Can you help me walk that moonlight mile? Can you give me the blessings of your smile? I'll bring someone to life. I use all of my powers. Do it in the dark, in the wee small hours. can see the history of the whole human race. It's all right there, it's carved into your face. Should I break it all down? Should I fall on my knees? Is the light at the end of the tunnel? Can you tell me, please? Stand over there by the cypress tree, where the Trojan women and children are sold into slavery, long before the first crusade. Way back for England or America made. Step right in to the burning hell, where some of the best known enemies of mankind dwell. Mr. Freud with his dreams, Mr. Marx with his axe, see the rawhide lass rip the skin from their backs. Got the right spirit, you can feel it, you can hear it. You've got what they call the immortal spirit. You can feel it all night, you can feel it in the morn. It creeps in your body the day you are born. One strike of lightning is all that I need, and a blast of electricity that runs at top speed. Show me your ribs, I'll stick in the knife. Gonna jumpstart my creation to life. I wanna bring someone to life. Turn back the years, do it with laughter, and do it with tears.
My own version of you, Trey. This is one of those throwback Dylan songs that you could like study in a course and just spend.
Oh, dude, this is a masterclass
like,
right here.
Just weeks studying this songwriting, the allusions to everything.
Yeah, I mean, showing that Bob is still throwing his fastball, even all these years later when he has nothing to prove. And again, very stripped back arrangement right here, Dad. I liked the moments where that piano came in a little harder, but besides that, just kind of a nice slow galloping rhythm throughout the track, and Bob just laying it down, and that imagery so well done here, where we start, talking about this guy visiting the morgues and the monasteries, looking for the necessary body parts, so that's kind of, the crux of the story, if you will. But in the middle, I mean, we got so many allusions, Dad, to history, to
the Bible again.
Yeah, the Bible, classic literature, movies. Shout out to the Scarface, Pacino, and the Godfather, Brando.
Music.
The Moonlight Mile was from, shout out to the Stones up in there. And just pretty much everything in between, while really getting to the heart of this person who is in the struggle, if you will, of trying to bring and mesh all this together. Yeah, exactly. And I liked particularly where do we get almost where he was drawn up at like the Grim Reaper and death, if you will, and talking about someone coming in. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I'll be at the Black Horse Tavern on Armageddon Street, 2 doors down, not that far to walk. I'll hear your footsteps, you won't have to knock. I'll bring someone to life, balance the scale. So we got death coming in, but right. He's trying, to bring some life up in here. And then, he again throws down those illusions and whatnot. We have just so much to dissect up in
insane.
Here.
Yeah.
And at the end, we bring it all back with the Frankenstein story. Yep. One strike of lightning is all that I need, and a blast of electricity that runs at top speed. Gonna jumpstart my creation of life. I want to bring someone to life, turn back the years, as he's done throughout this whole song, right? We kind of turn back the years of history, do it with laughter, and do it with tears. Shoot, man, what a track.
Yeah, this is fantastic. This one's gonna be a tough one. This one's going to be a tough one for me. I picking a winner here, Trey. I guess I'm going to go with False Prophet because I like the song a little better.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it was written just fantastic. I mean, that's the song I went on about how good his lyricism still is. And then he just absolutely topped it in my own version of You. I mean, this song's a better written song. And that's saying they're both up here. This one's just like insanely written, but they're both fantastic. But I'm just going to go with False Prophet by the smallest margin for simply the fact that I like the song better.
No, I respect that for sure. I'm going my own version of You right here. Man, I just again thought the storytelling was was this throwback classic Bob right there. But let us know, of course, your winner down in the comments below. Again, shout out to our patron Sean for bringing this through to us today. And man, I know this Rough and Rowdy Ways part of the never-ending Bob Dylan tour is getting rave reviews. They say his band's on point, that Bob himself is on point, great vocals. So I guess if it's in your area, man, be sure to check it out. And hey, man, we have so many battles of Dylan, tons of album reactions and reviews, so we can hook you up there as well. But until next time, y'all, thanks for watching, happy for listening, and we will see you.